chat. I'm watching Nor's pulls right now. Looking for that last piece of Pericles. 69, nice. Anything good for pulling this patch? Let's do a banner review again. I did one earlier today when we were on SCA, but I kind of sped run through it because I wanted to get to the pulls. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm watching Nora's Pericles pulls right now on the side monitor. Looks like they might be able to get it all. Oh no. It's gonna be really close. Oh, whew. Got it. Nice. Congrats. For both and Luna, and have still a multi nearly left over. That's actually really good. Nor's pulls went really well, it seems. They said they started at like 33k crystals. Super good. All right, let's get in here. Oh yeah, I have to pull up the patch BGM when we do our pulls, huh? Okay, woo! Wubba woo! Alright, looks like 80 is my starting point. 80k. How did I even end up with this much? We need coins, chat. We need coins more than any of the other resources. We need coins. Oh, this is good. 4 for 36, but there's no, And it's got the boxes of parts that we can sell for more coins. Rank ups for S0 for Luna. You can get by with S0, but S1 and S2 are both really good. S1 is bonus breach, and then S2 is like you get an additional multiplier. Kinda sick. Alright, chat, let's real quick go over some things, right? What are we looking at with the Luna rank ups? What's the situation? S1 is more breach. S1 is more breach. More is more, okay? More is more. S2. After entering frenzy mode, the team deals 30% more lightning damage for 16 seconds. That's a brand new multiplier. But it doesn't change the flow of battle. And then double S is also quite nice too. Double S is quite nice too. All right, welcome everybody to Honkai version 7.0. Let me start this off. HI3 overview and banners. Global version. Okay, so Luna's here. Pericles and Brick returnee event. Flame Scion and Silverwing. It's already been a long time since these originally released. Firepower supply. Firepower supply, and then spending event. I just woke up from a nap, so if I feel like I'm sounding really tired, it's because I just woke up from a nap. The Team Bear Go. This is discounted to 1380 B chips from now until November 3rd. Mall deals. Ooh, there's some really affordable B chips. B chip bundles. And then Kiana Kaslana Elf. Back again. We had this at the beginning of the Siren banner as well, but this is quite good. Time capsule. Oh no, focus supply. Handle is the focus B. And then of course time capsule, a bunch of outfits. We're getting their rerun, and then there's a bunch that are now on discount. You can read about it all here in the news. The new version event, the Harvest Moon Farming Simulator 2023. Honkai Farming Simulator 2023, but it's not a cabbage ranch. I would have loved the cabbage farm, you know? Primarm Unleashed, so there's a ton of tutorials. Let's actually look at it in the events tab. So here's your spending event UI. Don't forget to do your 20 dorm pulls, and then you do your outfit trials. There's crystals for outfit trials. Here's the event shop. Make sure that if you're buying elf box fragments, you double check your math, because the box is singular, but the fragments that you get are in intervals of 2. You can cross-reference Marissa and Wyvern's charts about how much that you need for whatever you're looking for, and Equinox is the one. You notice they've been raising the cost on these cards? Or maybe it's just me that thinks that they're raising the cost. 'Cause I remember one year they had it was only like 600 instead of 800. And maybe one year it was 700. Rank up stamps are nice. Some players will opt for Siren to rush this. I'm torn between Equinox to get her to S2 or use Silverwing rank ups, but Silverwing's gonna be in Battle Pass, so I can afford to be patient here. The S rank fragment box value has diminished greatly now that Dorm has reworked. Make sure you check your Dorm, see your buffs now. And then the remaining stuff, the priority is, like, for competitive players, of course, wait for Stabilizer. Everybody still needs Taurus for your weapon upgrades. Boosters for activity boosters. These let you skip doing stuff, which is, like, the value goes up the less time that you have. The optional materials box is not that great, and then Astrite, you should be swimming in it eventually, but maybe if you're early on, you know, Astrite could be useful. But Astrite is kind of like, you get Astrite to get rid of your leftovers. For most players, you know, like, if you're pure F2P, this is a great time to pick up an elf from spending on stuff that you're already going to spend on. Now, if you can afford to, you know, unlocking elf by gacha first and then using the spending event to get the 3-star rank up would be a good move. BKE was 600. Yeah, BKE was 600. I feel like some of the other stuff back in 2021 was like 600 as well. So yeah, they've been raising the price on that. Yeah, there's dailies involved, right? So we'll probably play some of this after we do our polls. You know, play the event, get this outfit for Dea Ancora. Don't forget to play all the tutorials. There's like a mini story here for the brick. Play the trial stage for Susanna. If you are on SCA, we looked at this earlier. You can watch the live stream VODs on YouTube as well. But SCA has their anniversary rewards. You guys got that login bonus last week for the event stig. You got your 10 focus tickets, but then you also have a couple of time-gated charts, right, for additional rewards. You got your S-Rank selector. Global will probably have the S-Rank selector available through different means at some point during this patch. Probably Sunday night or Monday, we'll probably see it go up. Make sure you play your tutorial for Lunar Vow. Get your Homu Proofs of Legend and your crystals. Same thing, you know, they bake the Priarm tutorial in there so you can get some SC medals. Time capsule. Hey, I only need these pistols. I'm gonna pick these up right now for the pumpkin hunters. So some of these retro outfits. Some of these outfits that were released in previous years, like this was earlier this year for the Spring Festival, right? Or was it last year's? Jade Knight's paid outfit. So a bunch of these are back in on discount. A bunch of these are also back in on discount. I think the Molotov Cherry and Blueberry Blitz, these were Battle Pass recolors that made it to Standard Shop. So if you like those, or you've been sitting on a bunch of standard tickets, could be cool. If you're a super collector, you know, a bunch of these year 1 anniversary stigmatas. Crimson B was actually somewhat like F2P meta for a while. So you know, if you're a May super fan, a May stan, this could be good for your collection. Bringer of Light was a really okay F2P set. It was like a G1.5. Really nice as a F2P placeholder. Nowadays it's like what, 20,000 Asterite, which is kind of expensive. So like, I would only really pick these up if you're really desperate for placeholder gear, or you just want it for collection, because you do get the fancy emblem once you complete the full set of Bringer of Light. I thought I was missing a bunch of these, but apparently I have these already. Oh, these actually came up on a recent time capsule as well, I think. So the rest of this stuff is placeholder. What you can do for these weapons, though, the thing that's nice about these old event weapon reruns is that they don't cost AE Imaginons to max, but they do cost phase shifters and the other stuff. And I think these cap out at like 45 sometimes. These might go all the way to 50. I remember Jack-O-Lantern went all the way to 50. Actually, did Jack-O-Lantern use AE Imaginons? It might. I don't remember. Someone can correct me in the comments. It's been a while since I used any of this stuff. I remember back in the end of 2019, I picked this up because I was like, oh yeah, this is a 5-star weapon. It's affordable. So I used this as a stat stick for my Terrys for a long time. Don't forget to play the outfit trial stages. These are reruns, so there's no crystals for these, but there's still coins. You know, some of you captains are craving some coins. And then of course this. I don't know if you can still get the share crystals for the 20 crystals here. Click the share link for the 20 crystals, but I think so. But you know, you can give it a shot. And of course we'll get 300 Asterite automatically. Hey everybody, how's it going? Just came from Toki pulls on YouTube. Yeah, how about that luck? Toki should be able to finish this 4th piece. All right, banner review. Banner review. Well, you guys have heard me voice my opinions on why I think Luna is a good jumping on point for new players. She's a very stable bleed, lightning, and breach, right? Bleed damage, lightning damage, and breach, and is Psi-type lightning, so it's like, you know, Psi-type lightning historically has insanely good coverage. The A ranks sadly don't really do much for new players, even though Phantom Iron you can kind of use as like a starter support for lightning. Wolf's Dawn at double S is kind of useful. Back in the day, we used to use Blueberry Blitz for utility. And Miko, the OG Miko, you know, the predecessor to Yai Miko, the OG Miko. She was definitely that year one DPS. Some really good videos out there of year one Miko DPS. So, you know, as usual with the rank ups, S1, S2, double S, all really strong. Also, we should check the supply shop before we go further. Flame Scion stamps in the supply shop. Did they get rid of the elf? Oh no, the elf is Siren. Oh wow, Siren's in here now. So I would probably avoid rolling on the elf here or going for elf fragments here unless you know, are within like 50 to 70-ish fragments to get to quad to 4S or something. But yeah, so Flame Scion on Dea Ancora. Maybe if I buy some Dea Ancora stamps here, I could potentially get my Dea Ancora to triple S. But you guys can do the math for yourselves. Okay, focus supply. This is what we're gonna be rolling for. We went over this briefly on the Toki VOD for a lot of this stuff, but yeah. So like Echoes of Paradise was from last year. Falcon Flare was from the beginning of last year, wasn't it? Yeah, beginning of last year. Basilisk's Image is from 2021. So there's like a lot of like old stuff. Starlance is from 2020, right? Nocturnal Stealth from the end of last year. Rudder and Dream from the end of last year. They all have their utilities. Like Echoes of Paradise is still really nice to have on the account. Falcon Flare not so much unless you really like Bronya. Basilisk's Image is great for Mobius, and you can kind of use it as a placeholder on Luna, but like not preferred, right? It's kind of like a last resort. You can use it to cope, but it's not ideal. Starlance for Dea Ancora. Stigmata. The Stigmata off rates here are okay, right? Zenyi's pretty good, even though it's old. Cezanna's still pretty good, even though it's getting old, but not quite that old. We're just about barely over a year on this one. Carlo Collodi for Vilvi, a little bit more niche, and then Elysia Pristine for Ice. But I remember at the time we were like, yeah, you could use G4 as a placeholder. G4, of course, for Elysia herself is a bit of a DPS loss, but if you didn't have Pristine, you know. So it's nice that they put Elysia Pristine here in the off rates. So for people who are missing one or two pieces, you might get that missing piece. Now don't try to roll on this banner just because this is in the pool. Handle. This is pretty old at this point. Handle's craftable, so if you're pulling in here, you're mainly looking for the pistols. Tower of the Pass, available in Firepower Supply. That's actually what we're gonna pick up from Firepower Supply. Final Form Destiny, this was given out for free, and it's mostly for HOS to support Equinox. I don't know if we're gonna see much use out of this nowadays. Sanguine Gaze for Nyx. Alaire Serenity. Oh, Alaire Serenity belongs in the garbage. Or in a museum. Key of Ego for Hersher of Human Ego Havers. And then Lost Conviction for Aponia. It's a bit mixed, right? Like, there's some pieces in here that are like, well, it's good if you have that character. And then there's some stuff like the Alaire Serenity that's just like, not good. It's just not good. Usual rules apply for weapon off rates, right? Like if it's your first copy, I would probably hang on to it. Stigmata. Handle's craftable, so chances are you're probably not going to be pulling here unless you really need Echoes of Paradise, but Echoes of Paradise is also, like, it's over a year old now. I would probably recommend most players just avoid this banner unless you can just brute force the banner. Bianca Theater is really strong for physical, but there's like a bunch of alternative physical gear that does exist in the Foundry. Raksha Shattered Swords, right? This is Locha. No, Raksha, it's not bad to have, but at this point, like, Raksha's kind of superseded by other stuff, like Hersher of Rebirth. But, you know, if you don't have Hersher of Rebirth, or maybe you have Hersher of Rebirth and you're missing Hersher of Rebirth gear, having a set of Raksha, you can kind of make do. Not entirely bad. Ragna. I actually really like Ragna now. Ragna's like a G 3.5 for fire, but the B piece has HP. The B piece heals. So running Ragna TB on like older fire DPS like Vermilion Knight and Blood Rose, you get a little bit more sustain because of their own HP loss mechanics. And then Blazing Legacy for Flame Scion. So that's kind of cool. There's 2 fire sets in here, but Blazing Legacy is definitely more specific for Flame Scion, with the B piece being the key activator. What else are we looking at? The Brick! The Brick is pretty good, but very nice 120 pull guarantee. But this pity will not carry forward. That's the only caveat. Key of Castigation, old meta, but we can still make something good out of old meta pieces like Key of Castigation, like our Darkbolt Jonin DOS run. That was pretty nice. Tower of the Pass, it's in firepower supply, and it's only really applicable if you have Vilvi. Infinite Intimidator, who's ready to get hit with the brick tonight. Elysian Astra is actually really good. Even though this is in the off rates, Elysian Astra is really good. Midnight Eclipse is one of the better off rates for Lance, and then Piranha. You know, we talk about Piranha being the more universal placeholder all around. But if you already have one, the value goes down, of course. What are the gears? Handle. We just went over handle. So craftable, value goes down because you probably already have a set. You probably already farmed it. Susan gear. Actually pretty good. You can get it in B standalone, TB. Well, you don't want to B standalone. You want to at least have top and bottom or 3 set. 3 set's really good. I-Chan. Some of y'all may be missing I-Chan gear. Toki was missing I-Chan gear. We managed to get at least 1 piece from the off rates. We got Project Bunny. And then In the Name of Origin, which is, I thought it was really weird. Like, if you get In the Name of Origin right in May pieces, it's a good placeholder for Lightning, but it's also like, I feel like this one is very rare to show up in off rates because this is a brand new one from the beginning of this year from version 6.5. So we might start seeing more of the trio gear trickling into different banner off rates hereafter. Time to brick an account. Hey. But yeah, I think this is a good banner. You know, we talked about it a little bit offhand in the last week or so, where like you could potentially just pull the brick and then just stop doing pulls. But Pericles is really nice. Pericles is also really nice if you don't have Rebirth, because the M piece does give you crit rate. But we did do some testing where, like, you know, if you had Siren Ascendant or some old meta Senti DPS gear, you could just keep using those. Assuming you had Rebirth to help buffer with the Rebirth buffs. But, like, you know, with the brick even works well if you didn't have Rebirth for the Impair. Kiana, back again! I am a little bit tempted to go for 4 stars after the big struggle of Symphony Kevin, Diablo Kevin. So we'll see. You know, if we have crystals left over, I might try to go for 4-star elf. And then we'll work out what we do from there. I'm worried that they'll release a new elf like in the springtime though. Firepower supply. Okay, so refresher for firepower supply. The biggest thing is you pick the 3. So they did buff the firepower supply. Originally it was 5 and 5, which means you had a bigger pool to choose from, which is actually bad from a targeting piece perspective. Because then it was harder to guarantee that you had the inventory. By making it 3 and 3, you can now pick. You have a less you can more easily target the one piece that you're looking for. All right, the one piece is real and it's in your hands. You can see here. So Vern is now craftable. I probably would avoid picking Vern if you don't have this. So with the Stigmata side, only go for a Stigmata if you're literally missing that one piece. Yeah, in the end, Cupcake, getting that 650 felt really good. Did I check the dorm yet? No, we're going down the line in order, Afri. Dorm is at the very bottom. This is firepower supply. So, for players that are missing 1s and 2s, like maybe if you have Turgenev top and mid and you don't have Turgenev bottom, like that would be a good way to pick the Turgenev bottom. Now, I would avoid picking any pieces from Stigmata that is already craftable. So like Shakespeare Adrift, I'm pretty sure is in Foundry now. You know, Vern's in Foundry. Mainly, this is a great opportunity to pick up a Divine Key for new accounts. So Twins of Eden and On Utu, who hardly get a banner, or maybe if you're a Durandal fan and you want to pick up that Abyss Flower, these are good opportunities for that. Maybe there's a weapon for one of your favorite characters that you're missing. It's a good opportunity for that. So the example in my case is like, I'm going to pick Tower of the Pass for Vil V, and then I'm going to randomly pick like 2 other weapons, right? Because the rules for Firepower is you can't get stuff that you already own. So you want to target what you don't have, essentially. Now, in my case, though, I'm going to wait till after I do my other pulls, because Tower of the Pass does feature in the off rate. So, like, if I get lucky from there, I might just skip Firepower altogether. Got Luna 4-4 and new 4-4 for Senti. Is there no Foca Expo? I think it starts either on Sunday night or Monday for SCA Riku. Yeah, I was surprised, Riku, when I logged in on SCA. I didn't see Foca Expo as live yet. So I would just keep an eye out for the news posts, Riku, because they could easily change things up, right? They could easily change things up. I know it's expected that SCA should get the Foca Expo, but when I was on there earlier today for the Toki stream, we did not see any of it. Yeah, Cupcake, for me, the thing that I eventually came to the conclusion was like, I just had to go faster on Diablo Kevin at the beginning. Like, whether or not the QTE hits felt less important than just like skipping the weapon active entirely on Truth in order to get the Kiana QTE right before the shield goes down so that I could push the threshold. Need some advice with spending event? You can get either 4-star Kiana or 4-star Dudu. Both are really good. Both are really good, especially if you don't have Bunny. Hey, Gabriel. Alright, Dorm. Dorm got buffed. Make sure you check your Dorm interface to see all the changes there. But we got new characters in the Dorm pool. Nyx is here. Toki off stream actually got back-to-back HOS and Nyx in 20 pulls. It was crazy. It was madness. So Fallen Rosemary also got added, but she's farmable. Oh yeah, and a bunch of characters got their War Treasury expenses changed. So, hey, I could get triple S BKE too. Hersher of the Void now only requires willpower, doesn't require legacies anymore. So I might start farming her in the near future. But I spent a bunch here because I'm so close to finishing Memento. But it's nice to be able to farm for stuff. Argent Knight finally farmable as well from willpower. Stygian Nymph for legacies. I might do that on the side, not because I need to, but because I would like to. So this will be nice. This will be nice for a lot of players who really like these characters. Gold Witch Orb Shop also got changed too. So, Dea Ancora stamps here, Dea Ancora stamps in Supply Shop, BKE stamps here. I'm still slowly chugging away at Raiden May. And then there's also bundles too. Oh, we don't get that anniversary bundle. SCA had a Valkyrie box. SCA had one that had like AE, HT, Jade Knight, and something. And that one box, like, you could get 10 stamps. So I was looking at it, I was like, hey, if we get that on global, I could maybe get HT to triple S. Not that that matters as much anymore. Usual rule with the bundles is like every card is essentially 280 crystals. So anytime the B chip is like, it's cost less than 280 B chips for a card is pretty good value. Now, general rules apply. You know, if you have first time double top up, it looks like these single cards are better than the first time double up top up, but if you are planning to top up, you want to look for the first time bonus on your crystals, right? This is where you kind of really you really get the good values that first time double top up. And then after you do your first time double top up, then come to the bundles here for the card bundles. And then after the card bundles, and you're like, I still don't have enough, I need more. Only then do you come back and top up for raw crystals. Alright? Only after you do your... So first time double up, top up. First time double top up. Then you go to cards. Make sure you get your weekly and your monthly in the cyclic tab before you go to raw crystals. Raw crystals should always be your last resort. Raw crystals should be your last resort. But hopefully none of y'all will need this because we got 10 pulls free. First 10 pulls are free for Focus A this time around. So that'll be really nice. Alright, so let me start up. Do you guys want the version 7.0 BGM for the rest of this? Alright, that pretty much concludes banner review. Good luck on the gacha, all the captains that are watching this. Let me set up and we'll do our gacha pulls here. Alright, let's see here. Honkai 7.0 PB BGM. Extended.
Not
Wait,
a band.
why is Mattis playing has this one? Alright. It's not available on Spotify yet, is it? I'm worried that I had to turn off my ad block for YouTube, so I'm worried we get like ads in the middle of this. That would be really bad. Did we already cover spending event shop? Yeah, briefly. I don't think I have any expansion cards, do I? I have 5 expansion cards. Alright, Fan, what's the plan? We're gonna do our dorm pulls first. We're gonna do our dorm pulls first. I think after we do our dorm pulls, I might have to take like a short ad break. That's a lot of A ranks. Oh wow. 4 A ranks. That's free mats. Lightning Soul. Lightning Soul. This is a budget weapon. Getting close now, chat. Next spending event. We're in the danger zone. Are we still hoarding Himiko fragments? Yeah, we are. We are definitely hoarding. Thoughts on Prometheus versus Pandora's Box and Kissy Pillow? Definitely use Pandora's Box. Definitely use Pandora's Box. Okay, I need to take a quick restroom and water break before we continue. So that way we can get our ads out of the way. A BRB. BRB real quick. Gotta get more water. Just in time. Don't forget to tune your brick for +10 attack. Also true. I'll have to remind Toki because I don't think I tuned it after we did the pulse. All right, let's do this here. BB on 5. Alright, so then our next 10 pulls will be our 5 tickets, right? We'll use our 5 tickets for singles here on the next one. Wolfston. Wolfston on 4. Sheesh, Wolfston on 4. Okay, 4 singles. I wish when you click on this, it would show you how many you have. So 3 more singles. Okay, okay. Chad, do we go for rank ups today? That wasn't even the guarantee. That was early. That was incredibly early. We'll come back to this after we go for gear, but you can see in the supply history that was on 9. That was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. So that was what? That was 29 pulls today. 29 pulls today, but we started at 85. So 29 plus 15. 44 effective. Started at 85. 85 in, which was 15 pulls in. Alright, Luna Gear. Should we do Brick first before Luna Gear, or Luna Gear first before Brick? Brick first, right? Lower pity. Well, let's do our free 10 pull first. Because Luna Gear's first 10 pull is free. Carlo Collodi! One of the off rates that we are looking for to eventually build our Vilv. Not a good sign, but you know what? I'll take it. And that was on 2. Collodi on 2. Which meant I probably could have done 2 singles first. So when we come back to Luna Gear, we'll do 2 singles. Alright, brick time. Brick time. We gotta play this one. I skipped over a weapon. Did we get it early? Brick on the first multi. Brick on 4, chat. Brick on 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Parry B, okay. 24 pulls, we're already 2 out of 4. Looking good. Brick on 9. Brick on 9. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 10 pull and leave it. Parry T on 9, very nice. All right, chat, we're in the zone. 10 singles here. Harry B. Dupe? Oh boy. That was 9 singles. I didn't need to write a 10x there. Okay, Perry B. Dupe. There is Wishing Well if we need it. We need it. But we're within range of pity. Harry M, of course. That's how we do it. That's how we do it here. How many pulls was that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 63. Not bad. Not bad. My luck is insane. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Luna Gear Focus A. 57,920 crystals. If I get one more Carlo Collodi piece, I would not be upset. But only one more. Zen Yi! Uh-oh. Two singles. Talon B! Alright, 1 of 4. 12 pulls in. Echoes of Paradise on 4. No. Was that on 4 or was that on 5? Chat, has my luck run out? Or are we just building pity faster? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yikes! Yikes! Thank goodness. I was about to say, do we spend all our luck on Toki's account? Alright, chat. 37 for 2 out of 4. A bit rough. Not the worst, though. Not the worst. We've had worse. We've had worse. Oops, I accidentally closed my client. Okay, maybe restarting the client will reset our luck here. The brick took all the luck. Restarting my client here. I accidentally clicked out. Senti scammed me of my luck. Yeah. Oh, I need to recreate the team. Let's see what we get here. Ouch. Ouch. Wow. What is going on? Reality is sinking back in. Chat, the luck has run out. We are going hard pity for this third piece. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually going really badly. Wow. Luna M. Hard pity. Actual hard pity. Do you think we go for Elf instead? Instead of going for rank ups? Alright, we'll wait for the drop. Hey! I asked for another Kalodi piece and they gave me a Kalodi dupe. This is what we got on the free one too, right? Kalodi B? Okay, okay, you know, for off rating, I'll take 2. Okay? Okay, what is this pull? Alright, okay. Hey, at least we got Cal and B. One more? One more at the end? Huh? Huh? This ain't JP servers. You know, when was the last time this happened? The last time this happened was like the end of 2020. You guys remember that? I went to Florida and we were pulling from my parents' like living room. And we had like Welt T, Margrave, and then like 2 weapons or something like that. You remember that? Hold on. I have to check now. Okay, yeah, so I have 2 Kalodi Bs. None of the other stuff. Damn. What was the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 singles? Sheesh. Let me write all this down. Cody B on 2. Echoes, Rudder, and Alan B on 6. Alright, so 6 singles here. Himiko, come home! We're at 103 pulls now. This is definitely tracking towards one of my worst pulls. I think like this is gonna be worse than Human Ego already. Already worse than Human Ego. Funding my prime arms. I know. Our luck ran out, but at least we're suffering from success. We have so many Taurus and Rezos. Get it over with. Pull the band-aid off. Are we going hard pity on the last piece too? Starlance in 2023? I think we just do singles here. 1, 2, 6. If it comes early on like 7 or 8, would be nice. So 7, 8. Drop on 9, please. 9. It's basically hard pity. Oh boy. Oh boy. 123 pulls for 404. Yeah, I mean, that was effectively hard pity because of the guarantee. Yeah, 2 hard pity. Spent all my gacha luck on the brick and Toki. Heracles isn't even included in her default. They gotta update this. There we go. Black Fox Jin. Or JJNZ. Black Fox, thank you for the follow. Kira Idol Luck. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vengeance. Wow. So we started the gear pulls 57,920 crystals, and remaining is 20k. So we could go for Elf. See if we can pull a few fragments on Elf, and that will reduce how many boxes we need. Because I would like to get Equinox to S2. Not that I need it, but I would like to. Or we could go for S1 Luna. I don't know. After how the gear pulls went, I kind of don't want... Hey, what, do we... How do we have 2? Oh, because we got Cal and B early. But we didn't have any dupes of anything else, so we couldn't have Wishing Weld. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least there's a lot of free crystals this patch. Oh, whoops, I forgot to take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Does my screenshot folder... Okay, this works. We actually didn't max on our currencies. Hold on, if I max... Huh? Oh, is it because this is still popping up? I can't pick anything yet? Yeah, I don't need 150. We've made that mistake before. I don't need to buy more than I already have for Elf. Well, let's go to firepower supply. We didn't get any towers of the past. We can use firepower supply to get our tower, and that'll give us more currency. Let's see here. I think I had leftover elf boxes though, but they were old elf boxes. Oh, that might be on the other account that I don't play anymore. Before pulling, the equipment pool can be edited. You may only pull it once. Double check here. Alright, this works. This works. 6? Please let me get another 4-star. Tower on 6. Alright. 2 out of 4 VILV, finally. Where does that put us? You guys said the cap on the event was 1,400? That's gonna be tough, because I still want to save some stuff for next patch, too. Oh, I have 16. So I need... Oh, but they come in increments of 2 anyways. Man, that's a terrible feeling when the 16 just that doesn't do anything. Okay, 20 pulls here, and then 20 pulls in Elf. What am I planning to buy on spending shop? I'm trying to get S2 Equinox and still have enough to get Elf to 4-star for Kiana. I think I can do it if the amount of fragments I need for Elf is sufficiently low. Is PE worth getting to S2 in 2023? It's not about worth here. I just want to have her at S2 so I don't have to think about the bonus. V1 has top-up event with 6 PE stamps. That is actually really good to know. I guess I can wait a little bit. Here, let's just do 1 10 pull on Elf and 1 10 pull on expansion. Alright, last pulls. This is a good gacha session, even though the gear kind of wrecked us. I would like to get the fragment count to be even though. That's what I want, is this to be even, so that when we go buy the boxes, I don't have to get like a weird number and have to convert the extra stuff. And then we'll do one more tempo on expansion. They got me good. I was like, yeah, I was really excited there. I was really excited there. One more 10 pull in each, and then we cut off. And then we have like just under 10,000 going into next patch to start saving. Three. Okay, good. Now we're exactly just 70 remaining. Even though 3 is kind of low. But you know what? It might just be exactly what we need. So 70 is 35 boxes. Just what we need. Alright, expansion, last 10 pull. We're building pity, chat. What's the guarantee at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 7 singles. Round it out. Get the guarantee. Last one. PI. Okay. Show's over, chat. So that's it. That's the cap. If I go 35 here, I could do 30 here, right? Or 3 here. We're gonna get double S on Silverwing over time anyways, from, I have the option boxes and stuff. Yeah, that does leave me a lot. I could even go for S2 now, and then let the top-up stuff take me to S3. Okay, so for the top-up event, who else is on that option? Because it's gonna be an option box, right? What post did you miss? You missed all of them. You missed all of them. Mobius is the other one. They really like giving out Mobius fragments, because Mobius is on the current one right now. But I also feel like I don't want to pull Mobius to SS1. That's a lot of Mobius stamps that they've been giving out. I would honestly not be surprised if they put like Flame Scion and Mobius in Battle Pass after this current season's over. Chat, we can SS1 our Flame Scion here, though. Do we know of any upcoming Flame Scion stamp sources? How did the pulls go? It went well, except for the Luna gear gone. Thank you, Atino. ER gives HFS stamps next patch. Yeah, I think maybe I just sit on the battlesuit stuff, because the battlesuit stuff in the battlesuit fragment shop doesn't go away for like 2 patches. So we can kind of wait and see. This is like, we could, that way I could just use this for like whatever we actually need. All right, let's go take a break and then we'll play the event. Yeah, I hard pitied like 2 of the sticks gone. Went for base S Luna. Yeah, I'm kind of forced to base S Luna too. I did 20 more pulls to see if I could get lucky. And we did not. So now I'm just saving everything else for the next S rank. All right, chat. This was nice. Nice, Farid. Congrats on your tower. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. My Siren at now? Would be nice to get her to double S faster so that we can start farming the 6 per week. I wish they would lift that. They make it like 6 and 10 instead of like 4 and 6. Okay, let's take a break. BRB. BRB. What is this? Oh, is this a recap? Oh, this is the event. Oh no, this is the ranch event. I wasn't trying to do this. Hold on. If I close out. Here we go again. Let's just go on break. I just wanted to change my bridge.
AI 是不会感到困倦。
think I'm gonna restart the YouTube stream before we get into the event. So thanks everybody still hanging around on the YouTube stream. But I will end the VOD for the gacha pulls and the overview on YouTube, and I'll restart the YouTube so that I could have a separate VOD for the event stuff. What time the Topaz Web event? I don't know. We'll look at it once we're done with Honkai 3rd for today. Okay, ending the YouTube for now.